You know that storage, the act of storing or keeping in computers? The part of a computer in which all information is held, the memory. Yeah. And then there's the stool. Yes. A seat without a backrest or arms. A small version of this on which to rest the feet, bowel movement. Oh, you know, it might not seem that important to you. Yes. But every time that you change the hard drive, right, because you thought, well, I don't want anybody to know, there's a possibility that you could cause the complete collapse of the computer system of the United States. Now, I know a lot of police officers, their thought was, well, it's easier to do it this way. We'll just take out the old hard drive. Right. We'll put in the new, we'll reboot the operating system. Right. And then nobody will know. But when you think about storage, yes, there's a possibility that you kept those old hard drives. Now, could you get me all the storage? Yes, of each and every oath, badge, and attorney, superintendents of school districts that might have looked at a little pornography while employed. And then there are the individuals known as civil rights coordinators. Now, I'd say that when I use the internet to complain about the kidnapping of my sons, yes. The exploitation of Legina, the adopted daughter of Maryland, yes. And you said, well, we don't have to respond. I think the use of the internet to complain about your rights being violated is a viable form of complaint. I'm going to need to know every email, yes, that didn't get answered. Oh, all of those that were told, well, it's just spam. And then all the emails that you did get that happen to be on a different hard drive than the hard drive on your computer. Now, I know. Do you, as a sheriff's department, have a storage facility? Yes, where you keep all the stuff that you no longer need because you just can't get rid of anything. Yeah. And then there's the possibility of storing items that you don't want at your personal residence. Yes. You don't want to have in any storage locker where you have to fill out an application to be able to rent it or lease it. Yes. Maybe a close friend, a relative, somebody in the family. Yes. Where you just leave some of your stuff not thinking about, well, why don't I just leave this old hard drive at a close relative's? Yeah. For safekeeping, I might want to use it someday. I noticed that a lot of those in the family, they kind of hoard things. Yes. Yes, yes. Pack rats, really. Can't get rid of anything. No. The thought of selling something or saying, well, it's just an old hard drive. Why don't you get me every hard drive? Yeah, that has been in every computer. Yes. In every police department in every city of the United States. Yes. And then every sheriff in every county. Yes. That said, well, he's spamming us when I was informing you of a crime. Now, let's say I went looking for all those emails for the last 3.5 years. Yes. And it's not on the desktop because you kept changing the hard drive. Oh, oh, oh. You know, it's just not me. It's possible that the United States military would like to know what you were looking at when you decided to change the hard drive. Yeah. Now, for every person that has a storage facility, the 6x8s or the 8x10s, yeah, get me their applications again and see if there's anything there. And then in Germany, yes, you can call me the king of the Illuminati. I know prostitution laws are somewhat relaxed in Germany. A lot of individuals employ escorts when they want to go out on a date. And then there are those big parties that you have in Germany where you employ lots and lots of party favors. Why don't you get me the electric grid in Germany and every lizard and every ass, and then all those properties where you only go there so that you can commune with each other. Oh, now I'm looking for some stool too. Can you put a lizard in your ass without shitting yourself? Pooch. Now I know there's a possibility that in the nation of Germany that nobody thought about, German National Police. I'm just going to need to know, did you store your hard drives? Yes. At your personal residence, at the residence of somebody in your family, or maybe in a storage facility where you're